Hi, James. Thanks for joining us. If you have a question for James, you can raise your hand. We'll start with Eric Wilson.
Coach, good afternoon. How are you?
Hey, Eric, how you doing?
I'm well. I just wanted to ask you, as the team gets ready to play Seattle, are there things that you've noticed about the Sky team right now that have made you say, okay, this team is truly dived in for the second half, like they're set, they're ready?
I think a couple of good and spirited practices where it's been really competitive. I think we will be ready by the time Sunday comes around. We still have a little bit more preparation to do as far as Seattle's concerned, but I think we're figuring out what we want our identity to be, and we're doing that.
And second, it's kind of a two-parter. One, did you watch the Commissioner's Cup? And two, if you did, what were your takeaways from what Seattle was how they were able to beat Connecticut?
I watched it. I'm going to watch as many WNBA games as possible. I pride myself in knowing the league as much as I do. But things I took away is Seattle was in rhythm. Stewie and Sue got them going pretty early. Their role players were really efficient. They were high on a lot of balls, and you can tell that Connecticut, they weren't in the rhythm that we normally know them to be. For them to turn the ball over like they were, I think it's just they probably need a little bit of time to get their timing right. But credit goes Seattle, who won the first Commissioner's Cup, and so they'll go down in history as the first team to do it. And they played like Commissioner's Cup champions.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
Erica Ayala.
Thank you. Hey, Coach. I hope you are well. I wanted to ask you a little bit about Diamond DeShields. Working on a feature for Slam Magazine. But first, Diamond, we know, left the season in the middle of last season. I'm curious, what have you seen as some of the biggest growth in some of the challenges that she had? She was injured last season, to her being able to return to the starting lineup.
I think some of the challenges. It's been an ongoing effort to make sure she's healthy and keep her going in the direction where, getting her back to where she was pre-injury. And so that's something that we've focused on. But she's Diamond's in a good place. I think her level of intensity has been at an all-time high. We've asked her to take on a focus role defensively, and offensively we try to help her get a rhythm back to where she was. And so we think she's probably not at 100%, but she's close to it. So she'll find a rhythm, and you'll continue to see growth in her as time goes on.
And along those lines, Coach, in speaking with Diamond, she has some pretty clear goals for herself. One of them including, we're just coming off of the Olympics, being an Olympian is one of those goals. And also she expressed wanting to win a championship with Chicago. When it comes to her ability to do that, not just what she brings to basketball, but the mentality that she has and the growth that you've seen, do you see that as something that Diamond can accomplish?
Yeah, of course. We see her as someone that can potentially, be on the all-star team, but the national team, the U.S. national team. She's been with the U.S. national team since she was young, and she helped them win championships, all the way into with the senior team. So, it's something that we think she's going to, we expect for her to, to compete and potentially be on the roster in Paris. And so that's something that we have an expectation of her to have. And we think that she's going to do that. as far as winning the championship, she has goals. I take it day by day, but I think that's normal for her to have that expectation because we all want to be champions and we all work every day to be so.
And then final for me, Coach, another thing is looking at her numbers. I mean, she's on pace to meet some of the numbers of former MVPs in this league. Again, similar question, but do you see that as something Diamond can accomplish in the next 3 to 5 seasons?
I think she puts others, and sky's the limit for her. She has the talent, she has the tools. Now it's about just doing it every day and just continue to build on it and staying focused and staying confident. And I think there is no limit to what she can do.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Nove Wilkes. All right, I think we're all set, James. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. And we're gonna have to end early today, so we will be back tomorrow. You can, if you want one-on-one interviews, you can call me or text me or send me an email at kkane@chicagosky.net. Thank you.